Remember that? That's because he's never served before. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. He thinks that I'm here, the old great savior, I'm here. I'm tossing paper towels out to people. What? Man, these people's lives were devastated and turned upside down. You're tossing paper towels. He is so self-serving, man. So who is the better candidate? Kamala Harris. Now, to Le'Veon Bells and the Antonio Browns who are standing there hugging on him, taking pictures. Bruhs, really? And then you made that ignorant comment, Trump or tramp. You know, man, when you do that in front of people about, and that's another thing. I want sisters to hold your head up because black men do feel great about you.
And then we have Kamala Harris, who is being put off as a black woman, is being put off as front runner for U.S. president, and she's a hoe. It's all the way around it. Why are they causing black women to be so closely associated with an admitted sex object who slept her way to the top? See, that's very bad. And some black women, why are you not support? Because I love you. And I don't want you getting further associated with some nastiness. The woman's a hoe, so why should you be identified with a hoe? You're a nice, chaste.
Please, fine women.
Are you his daughter? No, I'm not.
Fine women.
Are you his daughter? No, I'm not.
Fine women.
Are you his daughter? No, I'm not.
And fast cars.
So listen to me. We in good shape if we just get to the polls and vote. It's just that simple.
No, the hell we
ain't. She's a better candidate. She's just a better person.
No, how do you know?
Something. But the person and the candidate happen to be the same people. I don't know how y'all getting this confused. That you think that Donald Trump will make a better candidate when he's simply not a great person.
Why do you think that she's such a better person? Why do you need a leader so bad? Why are you choosing from the most lowest vibrational people to freaking lead you? Why? You're more enlightened, probably more spiritually enlightened and more woke than them. If you did have somebody leading you, when you want somebody that's a little bit more woke, somebody that's more transparent, somebody that's not still playing the game and lying and just telling you little things, I'm going to lower your tax and bullshit like that. Yeah, Donald Trump is a little bit more extreme, Yeah, I want to build a wall. Yeah, we need a border. Yeah, we need to do this, that, and the freaking third. But at the end of the day, now one of them is a good candidate. Both of them are not leaders. You're just choosing anybody. Why is this whole election not even being boycotted? Like y'all playing games, Y'all giving us who y'all want us to choose in between, and it's got to be either or. It's a whole freaking game. Why are y'all playing the game? Because I need to make a change. You're helping to build up the beast system. You're already in it. You've already ignorantly, not even knowing, helped to build up the beast system. You participate in it. So it's like, why are you participating in the governmental voting games? He states that the reason why they haven't visited us and really came down to be like, hey, yeah, you guys are not alone. He said, do you think that we're fucking crazy? Do you think that we're fucking crazy? He said this is a prison planet. So imagine a police officer going undercover and he has to infiltrate that and pray to God that he doesn't get killed or get trapped. And I'm thinking, was that a movie? Oh, Face Off. Y'all remember Face Off with Nicolas Cage and John Travolta? Nicolas Cage and John Travolta, Face Off. And only a select few people knew that he was going and to infiltrate this maximum security prison. And when he got into this maximum security, he changed his face like he was in another body. That literally is telling you that moving right there. Now that I'm damn thinking about that, you pretty much what is that is like the story of goddamn human, because it's like he ends up in another body. He changes his face, and when they infiltrate this system, because they are spirits and these alien bodies that we think we see with the big heads and these little short beings with the big heads and the big eyes, those are suits. This body. And that's why I say the Bible is coded. This is why I have always been so obsessed with Jesus's teachings, because I said that this story is not what people think it is. This person was trying to tell us that when we die, we're not actually dead. That was literally the message of what Jesus Christ was trying to tell us, that was trying to awaken us. And instead, they didn't want to hear it and they killed him. So I get why they say that. Are you fucking crazy? We don't want to come to this damn planet. This is a prison planet. The only reason we do visit and y'all see us and maybe flying around here and there is because we're gathering certain minerals and certain things to take back to our planet that we need. And then we're just monitoring y'all, just making sure y'all don't destroy it, you know. And I'm just like, and he basically said like none of them want to fucking be here. This is not a planet that you can literally... Every thousands of years, the civilizations die off. They don't want a planet to where it is so destructive, to where volcanoes and earthquakes and goddamn major floods and shit like that happen, to where it wipes off civilizations and then the civilizations have to start over again. And he said, do you know that Earth is literally it's a fucking volcanic. They're sitting on a volcanic molten lava fucking rock. You're sitting on a volcanic molten lava freaking rock. So I said that right there, because most people come in here and be like, oh, that was the devil giving this person. But whenever it's strategic and it's like breaking it down, and then I'm comparing the most important book in the world, which is supposed to be the Holy Bible, to this book, and the Holy Bible leaves me with, still after I read it, something ain't making no goddamn sense. You skip over parts in that Bible when Jesus be telling, ye are gods.
It is not a suitable planet for habitation by Isbis. In addition, there have been occasional global cataclysms caused by Isbis, such as the one that destroyed the dinosaurs more than 70 million years ago. That destruction was caused by intergalactic warfare, during which time Earth, and many other neighboring moons and planets, were bombarded by atomic weapons. Atomic explosions cause atmospheric fallout, much like that of volcanic eruptions. Most of the planets in this sector of the galaxy have been uninhabitable deserts since then. And
that's what ended up killing off the dinosaurs. It wasn't like a meteor or something like that that hit the Earth. It was freaking warfare. They were having war and dropping freaking atomic bombs and shit. Like, what the hell? Okay. It's not like it's something that's too far-fetched. Like, if you got snakes talking to people in the Garden of Eden, and you got beasts coming up out of the sea with 10 goddamn heads and all kind of, then, you know, yeah, this ain't too far-fetched. You know, at least this is straight up. It ain't no damn animated stories and shit that you got to figure out.
In addition, Earth is a small planet of a rim star of a galaxy. This makes Earth very isolated geographically from the more concentrated planetary civilizations which exist toward the center of the galaxy.
So we're isolated.
These obvious facts have made Earth suitable for use only as a zoological or botanical garden.
It's like we can see light years and light years and light years away, but we still, for whatever, we haven't gotten to the point where we can see other civilizations of beings literally colonizing another planet. And this is because we're freaking isolated. So just imagine somebody living out in the freaking boondocks, way away from everything, living out off grid, way away from everything, away from the neighborhoods and everything. And they and all of these different colonizations of these different planets, they're in different solar systems where they're like in the neighborhood. You know, they got a neighbor over here, they got a neighbor over there. But the prison is isolated. And most prisons are isolated, out in the middle of nowhere.
In addition, Earth is a small planet of a rim star of a galaxy. This makes Earth very isolated geographically from the more concentrated planetary civilizations which exist toward the center of the galaxy. These obvious facts have made Earth suitable for use only as a zoological or botanical garden, or for its current use as a prison, but not much else.
It ain't used for nothing else but a prison.
Before 30,000 BCE,
That what Earth is for.
started being used as a dumping ground and prison for Isbis who were judged untouchable, meaning criminal or nonconformists.
Wait a minute,
Isbis
what
were
BCE? That's when it was
before 30,000 BCE. Earth started being as a dumping ground and prison for Isbis who were judged untouchable, meaning criminal or nonconformists. Isbis were captured, encapsulated in electronic traps, and transported to Earth from various parts of the...
Criminals or nonconformists. So all of our asses either looked at as criminals or nonconformists. And I said, hell no, these bitches, I was falsely goddamn convicted and motherfucking dumped here. But then again, when I think about it, yeah, you can't control me. And I believe them because we is in this world with a bunch of psychotic ass goddamn people. Because when you really think about it, I mean, look at this election. Like, you can see that these governmental systems, none of them are freaking good for you. And, when somebody tells you that something is not good for you, you still fight for the thing that's not good for you. Like, you still fight for the thing that's not good for you, even risking your own damn life to sustain it. And that shit ain't even making no goddamn sense. And I've been saying for the longest time, like, why in the hell am I here? And this, thank you, area, whether you believe in the all-powerful God or not. But, God bless you for bringing this information, because this is definitely me reading this book. And I just started reading this book August 2nd, 2024, which was yesterday. I just incorporated this information August 2nd, 2024. And y'all can go down my timelines and look at all my other rants and rhetorics. And I was kind of already hindering on like something is not right. I know that we're spiritual beings. We are like gods. We're this and that. I was already kind of like coming to this stuff because it's in the Bible, because the Bible is coded. And I was breaking down the codes and slowly breaking my own brainwash. But then when this information was brought to me, because I guess I'm drawing it to myself. My energy was drawing out this information because I'm seeking it. I'm seeking it. So if I'm seeking it and the universe knows that I'm seeking it, it's going to bring it to me. So I was seeking like the answer. I need the freaking answer. I don't want to live in warped sense of reality and live in, because faith, sometimes that can be living a warped sense of reality. Well, you just need to have faith. Okay, I have faith, that I'm going to make it from my house to my job. I have faith when it comes to that. But when it comes to believing how we were created and all that stuff, no, I need some facts. It's a difference with having faith with certain things. You can't have faith when it comes to history of how you were created and how you was here. Like, I want to know why and what is going on. And then I keep saying, like, I feel like I'm trapped. This book is confirming that, I was right. I am trapped on. We're in a fucking prison, bitch. I'm trapped in a prison with a bunch of psychos. And that's just kind of sad, too, because you got people out here working for goals and stuff, like, I need to build up generational wealth, and I need to, they going to church every Sunday. This really ain't working towards shit. You really ain't working towards shit because you already in hell. Like, what the fuck? Like, that is damn crazy as hell. You already in hell and you live in a simulation, and when you die, you just gonna be reincarnated. Your spirit gonna be trapped and thrown right back down here, and you're gonna be living in another life, or you're gonna be doing this shit over and over again for all freaking eternity, because you can't die. You're a god. Okay? You are a god. Just think of yourself as being God. Somebody entrapped God's energy. Took God and trapped him and put him in a biological body and threw him down on the earth and got him living in a simulation over and over again. And each life he's thinking he's working towards some type of goal. I'm building up my generational wealth. I have to do right to get my life right, to go to get to God. And you are a fucking God. You are a fucking God.
To the qualities of an immortal spiritual being, because they have no mass or meaning. An Isbi is solely because it thinks that it is. Mass represents the physical universe, including objects such as stars, planets, gas.
Conscious energy that was floating around at one point was like, I am. If I think that I am, I am. I am because I think that I am. I am. You know what I'm saying? I am. Maybe something like that. And then you actually freaking exist.